Our next block is going to be a solid granny square. It starts off the same as a regular granny square, but instead of working into the gaps between the stitches, we're going to work into the stitches. First of all, 4 chain, slip stitch together to form a ring. If you have problems finding your ring, use a stitch marker. Put it onto your, make sure it's closed, put it onto your chain and then do your slip stitch. You will find that your stitch marker falls right in the middle. So 1, 2, 3 chain and work 2 treble and 1 chain. Then you need to work 3 treble and 1 chain 3 times. And as before, slip stitch to your 3rd chain, turn and slip stitch into your chain space. I'm now going to take this marker out because it's not needed anymore. Your next job is 3 chain. Now this time, instead of doing your regular corners, which would be 3 trebles, 1 chain and 3 trebles, because we're working into the stitches, we do not need as many stitches in the corners. So this time it's just 1 treble in the corner. Then pick up your 2 bars. So exactly the same way as you have been when you work your rows. Pick up the top 2 bars of your treble and work 3 trebles. Now we don't need loads of stitches in the corner because this is going to make it very wonky. You will notice on your regular granny squares that you only increase 3 stitches per row. We've got 1, 2 there. We're just doing 1 into this one, 1 chain and then 2. Then we're doing 1, 2, 3, and again 1 in the corner, 1 chain and 2. You can see on this side here that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is the same as we would have on a regular granny square. That's the equivalent of 2 groups of 3 trebles. One, 2, 3, 1 in the corner, 1 chain and 1, 2. Again 1, 2, 3. Now this time we're back to the first corner. The same as we did on the regular granny square, work into that corner, just 1 treble, 1 chain, slip stitch to your 3rd chain and turn. slip stitch into your chain space, and 1, 2, 3. This time we've got 6 along here. The corners are being done exactly the same as on the previous row, just 1 into there, then 6 along your side. Your corners exactly the same as on the previous row. 1 treble, 1 chain and 2 trebles. And then 6 along the side. And again in the corner, 1 treble, 1 chain and 2 trebles. You can see that when you look along the sides now, you have 9 stitches along there, which is the equivalent to 3 groups of trebles on your regular granny square. We're going to do this for the next 2 sides. And now we're back to our first corner, just 1 treble, 1 chain, slip stitch to your first stitch. As we need 11 stitches, not 12, along the last row of each block for this side, we're going to do the last row just a little bit different. 1, 2, 3, then 1 in each of the next 9. Your corner will then be 1 treble, 2 chain and 1 treble. And again 9 across the side. And again in the corner, 1 treble, 2 chain and 1 treble with your 9 across the side. In the corner, 1 treble, 2 chain and 1 treble, and then 9 across the final side. And for your final corner, 1 treble, 2 chain and slip stitch to the 3rd chain on the other side. Cut your yarn and fasten off. And that gives you a solid granny square with 11 stitches on each side.